Well, hello everyone, welcome to another episode. Well, not so much of an episode, but welcome to another week of, well, PvP. PvP Saturdays, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We are in a new week of PvP, and nothing really has changed, I'm not gonna lie. Other than the fact that I actually did kind of rank relatively higher, I did actually get a good amount of medals some around. Let's see what it actually ranked me as, because I didn't even check that one recently. Peculiar. Very, very peculiar. Okay, it puts that in there. I guess it didn't actually do that. I might have already claimed it. Yeah, Brave Battles, bonus, whatever. What? Weird. Let's see if I actually go to the main thing, because I'm kind of confused. We should have gotten something. Oh, we didn't. That's really weird. Oh, also not it. But yeah, no, welcome everybody. A reminder to kind of just play PvP if you'd like to. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Again, we're just here to chill, mostly again, kind of see if we can shred some what in the world. Those are some themes I've ever seen some. And some of these are rough. Okay, let's see. Renji's strong. No. Hail, no. Man, there's just no competition with some of this stuff. That's kind of crazy. Let's see, meninas on that one. And then we're gonna put. Yeah, some people have like really good damage from that type of stuff. Yeah, human killer plus 20% is pretty good damage, especially against humans, obviously. And that's not a bad one to put. Yeah, honestly, increasing killer damage is actually not the worst thing ever. Yeah, human killer sticker plus 20% is not the worst thing. Yeah, especially since it's a multiplicative damage, that actually wouldn't be the worst thing like to add as a substat on this. I need a captain killer, or maybe like a sword. No, because the problem is I don't have a sword for killer. Captain doesn't actually get its own killer, or does it? Do you get it? Do you get that? That one's probably some of the most intelligent use of an accessory I've ever seen. Let's see. Effect type. Stat increase. Wait. Increase damage. Let's see. Confirm. Yeah. Server killer plus 10%. Obviously, yeah. Range damage plus. Ooh. Hold on, that might not be that bad. Oh, wait a second. No, because we had a this is melee, right? And normal attack damage. Is there one for? Because it's not bad actually. In guild quests, yeah, range damage plus 1%. Sword per killer plus that much amount. No affiliation characters gain that. Whimsy killer plus that amount. That's fine. Yeah, since they're under the category of different, like something different, they actually don't actually like multiply effectively. Whimsy killer and affiliation killer. Killer effect plus that amount. Okay. This is a generalized one, so let's see. Because the problem I end up running with is since this isn't a generalized damage typing, it just kind of like missing some damage. Hollow killer plus on melee. Ooh, that might not be bad though. Melee damage plus that amount. Plus 5%. Ooh, that's bad though. Wait, it's not. Is it bad? It might not be that bad actually. The reason why specifically, by the way, is because 5% melee damage might end up being a higher multiplier, since it's 5% overall melee damage rather than 10%. Okay, we can probably do this. Hold on. Attack. Nice. How many? 15. That's not bad. Okay. On it. Okay. Can't do anything other than that. So we're gonna stick around with the melee one. We're gonna test that one out, see if it performs any better. But it's melee damage increase by that much. A ranker killer. Obviously, there's none of the other stuff. Obviously, we have Ginta, which is Quincy's Cerners gain normal attack damage, which again is not necessarily bad. But since we have the melee damage increase, might not be that bad. Yeah, let's see. So we can actually check the amount, right? So, battle. Oh, that's 20. So that's 10% extra bonus damage, right? Right, so how much is that? So, let's see. 20% extra normal attack damage, right? So, out of 70 out of 20, right? 20 divided by 70 is... Actually, that's better damage output. Or is it? No, it's about 30%. 20 out of 70 is a 30% increase in damage, however. If I was to... Because it also gets more multipliers, right? Melee-based multipliers. 10% overall damage. Is it... Man, that's one of those things where the math kind of fails me a little bit. Well, not necessarily fails me, but it's kind of hard to kind of account for all that stuff. Because this specifically for normal attack damage. Yeah, I know, we can probably double check on this stuff. Did I even choose the right accessory? And that's... I don't think I did. That's so funny. I think I chose the wrong one. I did. I'm a moron. Lovely. Fine. How many? 11. That's pretty good, actually. Amount anyway. On this, on that. Battle. There. Okay, so at that point we kind of go into like different questions. So if it's better, like take for example, would it be better for me to put Hollow Bait in here, right? Or would it be better for me to use the attack percent one, right? Because flat, like increasing my attack by 30%, is that a better base modifier than the other stuff? Hmm. This is kind of a debate from like years ago, apparently. And that's like the last time like I've seen like that like talk about that stuff. It's been like a minute. Um, again, the problem that you kind of end up having is like it's really again this is like what most people use obviously using the purple and using the golden enchantment. Um, the all stats plus that amount, which I could do this. Like this isn't the issue. It's like is there like a point to this? Is the question. That's like a very tanky Renji. But cause again, like some of the kind of like some of the better teams, right? Yeah, attack and stamina. Because I could also do this one. The regular Pubbles dispensers also has that. The attack, normal attack damage plus 10%, and then attack and stamina. So it's basically half the buff of this one, but like an additional attack and stamina. So it's like really, 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 really good. So honestly, maybe I should check out the Pubbles dispenser. I want her more health on her, so I'm keeping that one. It's fine. It would just be her stuff. Let's I guess let's see, right? Because again, the problem with like increasing the stats of some of the Pubble dispensers, because I do believe I have some of those. I guess it'd be faster if possible. That one, and then we go. So you know what I could do, by the way, because I know there's like the other update I have right now. There we go. How many? 30 rolls. It's not bad. Because this also increases my health as well, so that might be a little bit pivotal. Just a little bit. Just the slightest more survivability with like some of the damage output as well. Which also increases my attack, which is kind of like base multiplier on top of like the other extra multiplier. Oh, this is only at half stamina. That's kind of whack. About the same, but it's like a little bit less. You get to below half stamina fairly quick, so it usually doesn't matter too much. All right. We're gonna put. I want to try this against my Orihime, so I might lose actually. Ugh. I know this one. I want to try against this one. We'll see, because I just want to see like how long they survive comparatively, right? Because I just increased my health and my attack a little bit. Hmm. Nope, I'm dead. Um, Fascinating. How long was that match? Not sure. I kind of had again. I had the expectation that lasted a lot longer than I expected. But again, Orihime being this built is kind of an issue. I really would like to build her. Oh man, like, and at this point, I'm like, the problem is, right? So Sajin at this point has kind of reached his, not so much his breaking point, but he is kind of at the point where he's gonna get kind of replaced by a new character at one point. He is still there because he's like probably like next best to Rahime, but he is almost at the cusp of being like cut out of the team. Meninas is still like the reason I still use Meninas is she's one of the characters I've built up the most. But the problem with him, right, is I could invest one, but for me, my main focus is still on PvE. And honestly, this is one of my most annoyances with like certain characters, right? So, and I talked about this before, and I don't know if anybody really listens to that kind of stuff that much. But the thing is, right, I have the loyalty ticket, the selector, and I could make my Sajin better. However, Sajin is gonna fall off PvP at one point. I don't really mind him falling off. And here's the thing, right? I don't like Tosher enough. It's whatever. I have considered what do we call it? I've considered Soifon, but the problem with my Soifon is that, well, not my Soifon, but Soifon in general, is that her kit kind of sucks. It's not that she's bad; she's really she's actually one of the fastest characters in the game. Period. But the problem with her specifically is that she's missing some stuff that will make her like quality of life really good. And honestly, by the time that I actually realistically need more PP characters, which again, you don't need PP characters. I've been staying around like pretty okay on this like level of PvP. It's just more like if I want it to be easier on myself, basically. Honestly, the Ashen teams are kind of a lot easier. It's many that's pretty fairly strong actually. And I think would Orihime be more of an issue than him? Yeah, I guess so. She's got a little more survivability. It's also Orihime the one that kind of survives the most out of that. It's kind of like that's where it kind of gets a little bit annoying with it. Let's try this one. Oh, you're going special, so you're trying to nuke me. Okay. Nope, gone. I have enough dodges I might be. Nope, I'm still getting like. Where is it 4,000 damage coming from? Was that the poison? That's crazy. Let's see, what do they have? Because I swear, like, you gotta have, like, no. Yeah, 30 chance percent to nullify melee resistance. What? Why would you do this? Again, like, the health is always kind of like the big. It's prevent battle healing, start barrier. Again, there's some characters that just do not pierce the barrier, that it's kind of like an issue with it, but it's really variable. Oh! Oh, that would have been sick if I'd gone her. Damn, that would have been really good. She has 20% reduction, and she's maxed out as crazy. Man, that would have actually been really good if I'd gone her. Again, my meninas is just mostly like damage kind of combo bonus, basically. Still haven't maxed my Soifon yet. Still having the issues where I'm just kind of like not really caring too much about it. But let's see. Yeah, again, these are all like annoying fights. Who here? Problems where Orihime is always gonna either not die or die. And that guy's gonna be more annoying than Orihime, I think. I don't know why he only has them like 5. I think he's just gonna run out of mats. I'm gonna try it out. Oh, it's 15. Okay. I don't understand why not doing damage. Yeah, that's what I'm very confused about. I think it's part of Ashen's kit, which is really annoying. Which means I actually legitimately have to kill him first. I think that's probably what I'm learning. Like, what the hell do you do? Because I keep seeing your kit a bunch of times, but I'm like half unsure. Yeah, cause immense damage, inflict poison. Invincibility, decrease damage, persistence, disabler. What is disabler? Increases the probability of inflicting status ailments. That's whatever. I know this one booster kind of obviously. Poise. I kind of figured. Sharpshooter. Ignores resistances, so it doesn't really matter. Why? I just realized there was this one dude that had like melee resistance. Why are you putting melee resistance on it? What are you doing? Hold on, there was this one dude that put it in there, and I'm very confused by it. You don't need this, homeboy. You got sharpshooter. You don't need that. That's a lot of normal attack damage stuff. Obviously, yep. Turn battle healing, disabler, voice, start barrier, increase stamina. Booster. Yeah, start barriers kind of like become like a big thing nowadays. Sprinter's kind of weird. What does Sprinter do actually? Show me. No, it does nothing. It just increases the amount of soul steps. That does nothing. Not on paper, at least that I know. Yeah, you gotta kill Ashen first. Again, the problem I ended up having with this, he will one tap my Orihime. Orihime will just be Orihime, and everybody else is just kind of in the ropes. Man, they're getting so obnoxious, by the way. Yes. God, there's some stuff that I'm like really annoyed at. Gone. Locked. That's probably fine like that. Man, that is so tedious. So let's see. Like you he's always like, if he doesn't go down first, he's gonna kill everybody else. Pretty much. Alright. Flip it out. And then Hmm. Okay. Try this one like that. Ashen has to die first, so my characters can kind of get freed up. Oh my god, that Orihime has so much health. There is no way in hell. Holy shit. Yeah. God damn, dude. Holy shit, man. Yeah, no way. There was no way in hell, actually. Some of the puzzles kind of really do help. Again, it's kind of like one of those things where, like, if half the roster is like a range team, you kind of have like a chance, but it's really really hard, especially one of the rosters kind of missing one extra stat for like killing properly things. Which actually does make me curious. Actually, at this point, maybe I should just kind of go with my Sajin like all full DPS and just kind of ignore it, because I feel like that's kind of what's kind of backpedaling me on this kind of situation. Because they're bound to die really fast, right? Let's see. Do I have any characters that increase my my nat damage? Because again, it could just be like I'm just kind of what the fuck. How much of the stats would I lose? A bit. Because my characters are bound to die pretty much, right? Let's put this one in here. And then I guess we'll see how that goes. Because Orihime is the one that's supposed to just survive. Right, so let's see if we can actually put him like that. I have been holding back my sanity to see if he'd survive, but like again, it kind of just ends up tripping him off. I'm kind of doing the bad thing with this distance, and this one didn't even save. Now let's see, because I like the stat, but I don't know how much I like the stats over like the damage increase, because it is 20%. From 36. Yeah, these ones are just better because of the extra stat on top of it. I don't know how much it's actually worth that happens. God, I need to invest more in some of these guys. Oh, I wish. I really wish I could. I had two decent for Gacha, just gonna live. Alright, this is kind of as good as I can really think about it. Like that. And let's see. Ew. We're gonna try this one to see how that goes. I don't like playing this game sometimes. Because I'm like deciding, well, this is better. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, that went quick though. Nope. I'm gonna lose. That was like really quick. That was actually like really fast at killing them. That's pretty good actually. Let's see. I can just kind of let this one flow as it is. That makes sense on this stuff. Hmm. Is this the right? Is this the right path? Is this the wrong path? All damage with one dodge. That feels like weird. Could be. That's impressive that they're all like maxed out. They're gonna die fairly fast, but it is impressive. Yeah, this one does. I've already 33 minutes. I don't want to take longer than this. That's wild. Hmm. Hmm. Let's try like this. Got no idea what they got. Really don't care too much. Oh, they all have star barrier plus 10. No fucking wonder some of them live a little bit longer. Yeah. No, I don't wanna. I wanna take out the dodge. This is just bad. It's just bad schematics. I don't think here's what they were running though. It's just the no, they're rolling like all attack damage. Dodge and star barrier. Star barrier and pierce barrier. Makes sense. Pierce barrier and star barrier. So these ones are missing pierce barrier then. Interesting. This one I already have pierce barrier by nature, so I don't really have to worry about that one. I guess Orihime probably doesn't, so that's probably what's not helping. Fascinating. Let's try that one, see how it goes. God. You know what? I might lose from just Ashen. Just of that, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. So another sharp barrier kind of shit? Yeah. Hope I didn't lose her. Nope, dead. How is he? Man, that's so. And what I'm curious is really how much defense really does is the next question, right? Hmm. I got no clue, man. That is so annoying. I'm still gonna die from this, I think. Yeah, whenever people have like a 5,000 point difference, yep, just with that I'm gonna lose. You walk is way too strong on that punch. Oh, wait a minute. The damage actually didn't do much. I might win just over that. Aha! Dodge! Him in clutch. The one goddamn time. I can actually trust Sergeant to kind of kill off some of the annoyances now. That's crazy. That is actually kind of insane. I don't like this one. It basically has a counter for one of my characters, pretty much. Again, he counters way too hard to not use them. But since I don't have them, it kind of ends up being really obnoxious. This one's not quite as good, but the 90% normal attack damage is crazy. Wow. That's impressive. Try this one as it is. Nope, dead. Nope. Nope, I didn't do enough damage. Man, this is those moments like if Orihime was max, he'd be so dead. For that, actually no, let's kind of switch this around a little bit. That's probably fine. I think that's the Giga Chat Chad. Is that the one? No, I think that's no. That is the one. You're just really tanky and healthy. How much is it? Like 15,000 to actually get a passing score in this game? Oh god. I don't want to deal with any of these guys. No, not today. I'm trying to win, not trying to spend through like another like half an hour. I'm sorry, it's already 40 minutes. Good god. Yeah, but no, like again, like there's like a semblance of like playing PvP that just kind of. I do it as a weekly thing to kind of just get the rewards, so I can actually like qualify for some of the PvE stuff right now. And by the way, if you are not aware of this, right now in co-op, we do have that kind of PvE extreme co-op kind of event, which is the main reason I kind of do this. I will try to see if I can invest on trying this out to just kind of farm this like a bunch. It's until tomorrow, so again, last kind of day on this stuff. You have 16 hours left. So I guess when the posting of this video comes, you've got about 10 hours. So I do apologize for this being a little bit late on that prospect. I'm probably going to be farming this myself in a bit, I think, perhaps. Because I really don't need to. It's the main thing, right? Because yeah, technique is boosted. I don't really mind. I could probably literally use whatever I have on here. Yeah, this is probably fine just on its own. Not sure with like how fast I have them on. I don't think I need the other. So let me see what they're dropping. Is it dropping crystals or anything like that, or? No, I think I guess it's just droplets maybe. Potions, droplets. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't need any of this. The only thing I might need is this one, and this one is pretty good. Maybe the super selecting thing, but this is also where you can get the pens as well. So be aware if you're actually running down low on pens, this is not the worst event to kind of farm. There are better ones, but this is not the worst one. Setting that aside, let's continue on PvP, because that is kind of the idea for today. But let's see. Try this one like that. Nope, dead. Sajin was too strong. Again, Orihime is just kind of falling behind on that prospect of things. Man, I just don't like that stuff like at all. Again, miss. I feel like I'm making excuses, man. It's just pretty simplistic. I don't know if you fucking hit it. I just know enough. Let's see. Let's try to put that there, and then that there, and then let's see if I die from this. Actually, no. I might die actually. Yep, no, one on that one. Okay. Again, some of that kind of like rolls over with like RNG being a essentially it's just kind of drop of the thing. It really is a bit weird. God, I really don't want to. That's what I'm curious about, right? If I no, because again, Orihime is just kind of going down for the count for sure. Half of my heart is telling me would it be better to just put Orihime in a DPS kit and just try and have her like kill them as fast as I can. Is she on defense? She's on defense. Because the problem is like Sajin kind of kills me inside, or him against Orihime is not that bad, but he still has Sterner killer, or like yeah, Quincy killer, right? Yes, he does. Yeah, Sterner killer and Sorry killer. Hmm. He's more of a danger than he is. This is like the so close, it's annoying. Damn. Yeah, I thought. At this point, I just wish I had like more dodge. Because there's nothing else I can really do for survivability. Like, unless I just kind of go full ham on health, maybe? That's actually not that bad of an idea. Because I'm just trying to survive, right? Like, well, then the problem is, right, if it comes like 1-1, who's gonna win? Right? How much health is how much health is it? Yeah, tell me. Right. 20%, so it's 40%, and then we roll it again. Silver hammer, right? How much is it? It's a 50% stamina, so 20% boost into my health, right? Roll the second one. Let's suppose I reroll it into more health. How much is that actually going to turn into? Right? Because I've seen this a lot. Okay, how much does that take? Fine. And again, defense is health is nice. I wish I had like the other dispenser, the golden chapter dispenser. I would like turn that into like a leaf. But this isn't that bad. The last survival was going to be absolutely useless on most stuff. But this is like ideally enough health to see if anything happens. Ow. That was honestly enough for that to win. That is kind of weird. Alright. That against that against that. Just trying to see if I think we're gonna lose this one, but we'll see. And Orihime has so much damn health. No, we're kind of dead. I think it is definitely percentage based as well. Nope, dead. Where are we at in like the scoreboard? We're not even at goddamn relegation zone still. Holy shit. Let's like that one as it is. It's really no point for that one. Again, like it's really rough to really like notice a difference because the poison is so strong. Is the main issue, right? Ashen is so strong, he has to go. Oh, let's try against basically one of my feared hands, right? Let's put meninas against him. Honestly, I could probably take meninas against that one and see how that goes. Attribute. Oh, they're gonna deal so much more like crit damage. No, we're dead. That was way too much. Yeah, that was definitely way too much. Yeah, that's why I think, because that's the thing, right? You don't get as much health increase for some fucking reason, right? So if I like do this one, right? Let's put this one, right? I lost like let's say I have no idea how much it is, right? I was at 47,000. How much did I actually lose, right? And again, Meninas is one of my hardest hitting characters. She's still dying to Ashen on the top. Man, that is a bad argument. Again, you build up a Orihime-like attack, and she's not the worst thing ever. With the best, and again, it is just kind of like the mixture of supports having two older units does not help. And I'm speaking to the goddamn car. I'm like, y'all don't need this. I'm complaining. I'm just mostly complaining. I'm annoyed, and I do not want to invest in any of the PP units because, like, again, not necessarily like the worst banner, but like PP kind of comes and goes, and it's so frustrating. Let's see how this goes. I think one more, and I think this is the last one, and then I'm gonna just kind of call it a day on this one. I do apologize. This video is as long as it is. I might upload, like, if you see this, you might be kind of have to go play after this on this one. Yeah, that's probably fine. Again, it's always a persistence meta until it's not. Until they have, because I fucking we talk about this all the fucking time, and like, well, not all the time, but I think about this, right? Ignore Brave Battle Bit's ability. That was added. Fucks half the things in the roster. Prevents lasting survival. Such a piece of shit. Again, all of these things, prevent lasting survival was the thing before the other stuff, right? Most of the stuff, most of the weapons, and most of the gear on kits gets really fumbled by like the new gear. And, well, not the new gear, the upgrade, the better gear, right? Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not good enough. And again, sometimes you're better off kind of having like the Golden Champion and this one to kind of help you out a bit with extra damage. But sometimes it's better to have like triple gold, or two dual gold things at like 5-star plus or whatever. But it really doesn't feel like it makes much of a difference, really. Realistically, I feel like I'm dying more with this one, so I might actually change this one back to... it's whatever. Like, he's actually coming much faster, so it's fine. Again, my concern is Orihime is just always dying. I have her with dodge, I have her with extra dodge. Like, she can dodge most of the attacks. They literally have to kill Renji, and then it's like a bit of a gamble. The problem is, if she was higher statted, she would be so annoying with high enough dodge. I have a feeling that in like top tier PvP, the best thing to do is have really high dodge, and possibly like read all dodges or whatever. But then the meta becomes the counterintuitive thing, which is more consistent. However, it can kind of be like a gambling thing. So if you see somebody with dodge, it's better to have like a read all dodges one. And then if you have one that's like a little bit tankier, then it's just go all damage kind of thing. Or read all dodge rather. Because if they're tanky enough, you can just dodge them. It's really, really weird. And I'd love to see more of like the higher rank PvP, like what their strats are. But again, even like at rank 5, this is cancerous. I can't even imagine like how it is up here, and it's all the fucking same. This is probably like a meme team. I have filmed it. I have no doubt that it's a meme team. There's no like, and again, if you're having this level of score, you're just absolutely ridiculous. There's no way. 66,000. This is ridiculous. 66,000 on your points. It's ridiculous. This feels like more canonical, but like the top 3 literally do not feel like they play the game in a reasonable manner. This feels normal. This feels normal. This is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. Maybe someone's paying money here. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? That is a lot of tickets. There is no goddamn way you're staying on that high. Yeah, again, I just don't think it should be really so much based on the scoring points at times, because you can always kind of go for like higher PvP kind of thing. And that's kind of where I think like some of the issue in PvP lies. It shouldn't be so much based on how much can you kill. I'm like, no, don't do this. Because again, getting to a high league on PvP is the difference between you getting enough points and you just not being able to get like the next step on that next episode. And again, it is obnoxious because I kind of knew from the beginning PvP is annoying. But every week, well, every week we're coming back here, man. Like, it is annoying, and it is more and more annoying every time. And you know what I wish? Because I do like, personally, I really like Arena when I was playing it a little bit. But the problem with Arena is that it kind of falls on its head. It gets bad. One co-op, yeah. Yeah, and I wanted to do content, but the more I hear about it, the more I feel like this is probably filled with bots from the sound of it. And again, bots really just kill the game, just kind of kill like a lot of fun and that type of stuff. And I do want to make content on it, but I don't know if like there's really so much to stand on, especially on that, especially if it's just filled with bots and whatever. PvP feels really, really like this. Again, it's always the same. Like it's gonna be the same for like the next months, if so. Until we maybe see like a new banner update, and again, it's not necessarily a good thing to kind of have like a banner kind of drop. But again, they lock you in with certain characters. Ashen is again, obviously kind of like a pivotal one. You either have Star Barrier, somebody starts like using Star Barrier, and then you like kind of move on. But it's kind of really hard to kind of innovate PvP. Like again, moving it around. Like Dusty, my man, thank you very much for like that advice. I might just be like, it's just kind of like, I think I'm hitting that like wall of just like people that just have like their characters like maxed out to oblivion and just play the game. Which again, I play it once a week. I play like here and there. I've been like farming some stuff on like events, but it is really starting to like irk me more and more every time. And he's kind of like, again, I started playing this game because I really wanted to like get some characters. I finally got Orihime. I'm kind of moving on. I got her just because I wanted her. She looks absolutely gorgeous. But we're kind of like in the same loop again, where I get certain characters, I move on, play the game, come back, then it's like really weird. Yeah, because so far I've gotten most of the characters water, which is perfectly fine. Like aesthetically wise, Valentine's Day, this February might be pretty decent, but we'll see how it kind of turns out. Hopefully it's better than before. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on PvP this week. If you're struggling, if you're like aching like me and the pain in the trenches again on this stuff, because again, I think the most reasonable level of PvP is like for most players, right? The people that get like averagely lucky. If you're really lucky and really have like a 5/5 character, good on you, man. Keep going to the top. Keep reaching for that. But for me, I have to stay down here if I want to keep my sanity and not want to like like rip my hair out, basically, right? So yeah, hopefully that was informational, entertaining, and I don't know. Let's talk a little more PvP. We'll see. Anyway, but again, reminder for PvP Saturdays. Play it if you want to. You don't have to again. It's mostly for the the exchange rewards. That is what we're here for. We're here for rewards. We're here for loot. At this point, I'm kind of like debating on what to get at this point. To be honest with you, I think accessories wise, it's most of them are whatever. Summon tickets, these are always nice. I think I should probably claim this one. Yeah, these rooms are not bad. I might see about like if I have enough for this type of stuff. Because again, these rooms are kind of expensive. This one's I like to do these ones. Have another day, I think. And this one is just kind of not really up to my tea. I think five-star tickets are kind of mid. I think the Spirit Souls is probably not the worst thing ever. Remember to kind of exchange this one. I don't know if this kind of gets reset every week, but it might be. Or every month, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, that's been it for the PvP. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day and stay solid. Bye-bye.